back in your arms there, fam.
Nah, hold up. We got a Rose in this bitch, bro.
Me, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
believe
crazy.
No,
My
crazy.
dog, bro. Good to see you, man.
good.
You glowing,
now
bro.
we're
You
friends.
glowing different.
Now we're
I got
friends.
a master light in the room. You know
Gee,
what I mean?
nah, man.
You got a master
You're
light in the
outshining
room.
us
That's
right now,
all,
bro.
That's all, bro. That's all. Yeah.
Yo, Tourani
fam.
might have to wear two
Chilling,
shades.
bro. I'm chilling. What do you guys? What's going on, yo? What's
This
the
guy's
vibes
been
like
a
right
dickhead, bruv, and this guy has been a bigger dickhead.
Yo, I've been practicing saying that.
Yeah,
I'm not
dickhead, bro.
Dickhead, bro.
Dickhead. I can't. I don't have it
Dickhead.
yet. I don't have it yet.
Dickhead, bro.
Hold up, Shahvar. How do you feel that this guy just came in and crashed your episode?
Fam,
Fuck, what do you mean, yo?
honestly, nowadays we don't get to link
This
up.
shit family, bro.
We don't get to link up as often as we used to.
Roses
This is
grow
family,
where they
bro.
grow.
What's up?
I know I was fucking with you earlier.
Oh, I used to link up with you? Because apparently I don't know you. Apparently we just
Guy
met.
holding on to old
Apparently
shit.
he's
making a bullshit.
he's been a dickhead, bro. Him and Matt been teaming up on me. This
Bro,
episode.
it's fucking cap.
He be talking about like, oh, I don't know you.
I'm the that's Denzel's movie, right?
Which one?
So I'm the equalizer. Alright?
I thought you coming on my side.
Denzel,
Bro.
our
I honestly
camera.
thought you were gonna come and roast him a little bit. Still, I was like, at least you can come and roast this guy.
Nah,
King Kong ain't got shit.
Okay, bro. Now you're going somewhere else. Now we on training day.
Listen, this guy was salty with me from the moment I got here. You remember he said something to me, and
Why
I
are we
was like,
holding on to past, bro? Continue.
because you did. We're going back there. Remember he said something to me, and I was like, all right, now you're making a bias for which side I
You know
gotta
they're
go
gonna
on.
hear
I
it
gotta be
twice.
on Matt's side.
They're gonna hear it twice. We're not gonna do this.
No, I'm talking about before the show.
Oh, okay. So you were saying that we don't link up as often. Continue.
Yeah, fam, we don't link up as often.
I'm
as we-
included, right?
Yo, when he's interrupting you, tell him to fuck off,
I'm
bro.
included. Yo,
Tell him to
Matt,
fuck off.
Fuck off. You're
No,
interrupting
fuck
me,
off.
bro.
No, fuck off.
You're interrupting
With
me.
your fucking
and my
soldier
friend.
boy crank that
No.
shades looking ass, bro.
Okay, so let's not start about your shades. Let's not talk about your shades right here. Looking like he's a fucking Mexican poppy.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, you suck dick for a living.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
It's spicy like that?
anyway, you were talking. Okay, give me all. You gonna pull out? I thought you were gonna pull out.
Damn,
that
he
thing.
pulled out the shades.
You
Sorry,
just pull
bro.
out some fucking shit and be like,
I had them in the car, bro.
what it was.
I don't know what you're talking about, fam.
Yeah, it's okay. Man.
Okay.
But what was I was saying? We don't get to link up anymore, right? That's what you were saying. I'm included in that, correct?
Yeah, Tourani.
Okay, go ahead. Continue what you're saying.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you were talking to Rose.
I was just saying. I was talking to Matt actually. He
right,
asked
right,
me a
right.
question.
That bitch ass.
But what I was telling Matt just now is we don't get to link up as often anymore, and it's always a pleasure to be surprised by it because, you know, sometimes we make plans and shit and it just doesn't happen because of life. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
And
Don't even get me
I
started.
feel
Yo,
that,
bro.
bro. It's been like 3 years, 2 years, a year and a half. A year and a half since I haven't seen you. Almost a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Almost.
Honestly, I couldn't.
Almost.
I couldn't.
Since the baby shower.
I'm like, bro, you
Remember?
guys record often.
Since the baby shower,
I'm
that
like,
was the last
I
time that
thought
we
he
all
was
chilled.
talking to you, bro.
Nah,
I
nah.
couldn't tell by the shades. I couldn't
That's how
tell.
you feeling?
No, but it has been a little.
No, I'm saying since the baby shower, we all haven't chilled together.
Yeah,
And this guy just
bro.
asked me, you were at the baby shower? Like he didn't fucking smoke with me after baby
Yeah,
shower.
everyone was kind of like a balloon over there in their own way. Just filled up with air. You know
Filled
what I
up with
mean?
air and shit.
High, floating.
Hey, yo, super. That was a vibe. That
It was
a cool
definitely
night.
a vibe, bro.
That was
It
a cool
definitely-
night.
I didn't realize that.
Magical.
Yes, bro. It's been
Yeah.
like almost a year and a half.
Yeah, bro. It's almost a
Holy
year, right?
fuck, bro.
For real,
a lot of
eh?
work in between though.
Oof.
You guys are popping, bro. You guys are
You're
famous.
popping.
Chill, bro.
You're popping.
I've been
How's
like-
my nephew
I've
doing?
been
Congrats
Patrick
on that,
Star.
by the way.
Thank you, bro.
Congrats.
Shout out to Kayas.
How's my nephew doing?
Humble
Young
as
King,
fuck.
Kayas.
young Simba.
How's my nephew doing?
He's good, bro. He's
Yeah?
growing so much, yo. So
Yeah?
fast. Like all that cliche shit that everyone says, but like it's cliche for a reason. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Really
It's real.
bro.
It's real.
It's really real. Like
Yeah.
every day is a new. That Caillou song is real shit, bro. You know what I mean? Each day I grow some more. I'll sing it with you. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Bro, I'm telling you, each day something new, bro. Like,
I feel you.
he's learning something new, and then I'm relearning stuff, and like,
Wow.
it's crazy, bro.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to fucking handle, bro.
That's beautiful.
So,
What's one crazy thing he's been doing lately?
one crazy thing
One,
I've
one
been
thing,
doing.
no,
or
no,
he's
Kai
been
is
doing?
that was one thing that's standing out.
He'll be like, "Yo." You get your attention sometimes and stuff.
That's funny. That's you.
I know,
That is
I
him.
I know. And that's the craziest thing is like things that I do like unconsciously. You know what I mean? He picks up on consciously,
And it makes you conscious.
and it's like for real.
Yeah.
It's like watching and seeing parts of your character and being outside of your control is nuts. You know
I
what
got a
mean?
question. Have you ever felt that with your pops? Any of you guys? Have you ever felt that with your pops?
Yeah. I can definitely say that for me personally because
Yeah.
like my mannerisms and even like my speech pattern,
Yeah.
the way I laugh and accentuate certain words or letters and some shit like that, like I definitely do get some of that shit from him for sure. For sure.
That's crazy.
But you're on the other side of it, so you're seeing it in a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
crazy. It's like you're looking at both ends and you're like, oh, whoa.
Oh, that's what it means to be a pops.
That's crazy.
Dog, it's nuts. A lot
But
of
it
learning.
has to be beautiful because you do look glowing.
Yeah,
just
you
like-
glow different
Yeah,
right now,
you're
bro.
glowing.
bro, I guess.
How has it changed you?
How has it not changed me is a better question. Like, I don't feel like the same person anymore.
At all, eh?
At all.
Completely different human.
Like, completely. I don't even feel like I'm human anymore,
Wow.
to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like, just more than. You know what I mean? Humans after.
Wow.
Just be human.
Do you, you know how our parents, you know how our parents always say, I live for you. I do this for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you live for him now? Like your life is about him, it's not about you?
I wouldn't say that per se. I would say more my life has just changed because a big part of it has just walked and like entered the picture. He is a big part of it, so he like holds or like establishes a lot of gravity.
Right.
So things are going to naturally have their spin around him. You know what I mean? Especially throughout a certain period of time in a certain way. But without me pouring into myself, I can't pour into anything else. So like it's still about me, but he's a part of me.
Just talked about that.
You know what I mean? And not selfishly either. Just being honestly real
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, like, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in this world, even within our province, in our city. Everything's kind of crazy.
City's
The
wild right now.
the prices of everything going up, the violence and everything, and like bringing up your kid in this world right now. Like, do you have any fears about it? Like, how do you feel with everything going on?
I wouldn't say fear. I say more like there's a urgency to be aware and like find mechanisms to maintain that awareness. You know what I mean? I don't feel like fear is beneficial or like an efficient
Absolutely.
thing to use for like your goals. You know what I mean? It can drive you to a certain point, but like it's a negative frequency to start off of in the first place. But yeah, just bouncing off of that and flipping it, like I said, like the awareness for sure, just looking at what the patterns may be, what the trajectory of things could be, and not really waiting for any specific person or group or whatever the case to really find some sort of solution. You know what I mean? Go out and live your own solution type of thing, and just let the things fall where they're gonna fall because they're gonna. You know what I mean?
Can you really prepare to be a parent, or is it a lot of it just like
You can
gotta go through
prepare.
it?
You can prepare, but like,
Yeah, yelled it. He's like, you can prepare. I fucking wish I did. I wish I did,
no,
motherfucker.
bro, it's some real shit. You can prepare, but like,
There's still bare shit you won't see coming.
listen, you can never be ready. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you don't know what that experience is. Unless you have another child. Like, unless you have.
that you still don't. It's a whole nother nigga. No, but like, you know what I'm saying? I can curse.
Yeah,
do
this
your
ain't
thing,
morning
bro.
radio, fam.
Look who you're talking about.
Morning radio.
No.
This ain't morning radio, bro.
I just always wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, no, but for real though, it's a whole nother person. So like, you can't say for sure that the kid's gonna be exactly the same,
Fair,
and what you're gonna
fair,
have to
fair.
put in and do is gonna be,
Very
balanced the
true.
same way.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
you're gonna be a different person the second time around if you choose to have kids
Right.
the second.
Right. Are you hinting that you're having a second
Fucking
child?
crazy, bro. Are you crazy, bro? One and done, bro.
Really?
That's it.
You
bro.
don't want a girl?
Straight to the
Nah,
league,
he's gonna
bro.
have another one.
Straight to the league,
One
eh?
and done.
Straight to the league.
One and done, bro.
Nah, he's
I'm
coming.
Done.
I don't
No, I'm
believe it.
done, bro. You
Okay.
crazy?
All right.
Once I get my sleep back, I am never giving that shit back to nobody, bro.
You
Are
don't sleep too much
crazy?
these days?
It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, bro. Like, I've said this to a lot of people. I haven't recovered from. Okay, you know, you live out your day and then you go to sleep and then you replenish from like the 14 to 16 hours you're up, right? Jan was in labor for like 36 hours. Okay, so like I said, I just don't feel like I've caught up on that day
Oh, wow.
Alone?
of sleep yet. You know what I'm saying? And like,
That's
it's
wild.
hard. It's like
Yeah.
it sounds so trivial, but it's
Yeah.
hard to get that 36
Yo.
hours fucking back.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember when you told me, and I was like, "Yo, fam, your sleep's gonna be fucked up." Like, it's one of the first things I think of is like, it's a blessing, yeah, great. Your sleep is gonna be fucked, bro. All my homies that I know that have youths always say it. They're like, "Yo,
You don't sleep.
Have you been able to get a full sleep?
There's been days.
Like, have you
It's
gotten?
been
Have you ever
days,
gotten 8
stretches
hours?
and oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. But like, kids grow in like these grooves, and their sleep patterns change as they're growing and learning different shit. You know what I mean? Like, kids will just wake up and be like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, I swear to God, it's some wild shit. But like, their brain is just constantly
Yeah,
go.
and like they're wanting to try out these new things that they're learning at any fucking time they can think of.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that stuff is, you have to factor that in, and it's cycling all the time. So fuck, bro.
What's
you
the
never
hardest
know.
part?
Hardest part, bro. I would say being real about your impact.
Explain that.
Like, whether it's negative or positive, everything that you do, whether you see it immediately or it's something that plays out over time, you're impacting your child. You know what I mean? Because like, it's like being the parent, whether it's one or two, you're one of the two people like that's around this person the most. So like I said, they're learning and picking up from the most. So like everything, all your little things when you're frustrated, whether it be at just your day, you know what I mean, or some shit that might be going on outside, or flip, like you can't get no sleep and you're frustrated at the kid a little bit. Like all that type of shit happens, bro. You know what I mean? And like really, I guess, like I said, staying aware the whole time through that, sometimes it's hard because like you're looking at yourself and you're like, fuck, like,
Especially the negative things, because maybe you're not conscious of it like
No.
beforehand.
for sure. And it's harder when you are conscious of it.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I
like,
mean?
oh, how do I get rid of this habit? So
Oh man. Yeah. It's just a lot of accountability. It's dope though. It's dope.
I wanna shout out your hat one time, bro. The rose on your hat, bro. That's wavy, bro. That's
Respect,
different.
bro. Shout out to Wiz. Got that? He got that from me. From Brims.
Yo, you know, Wiz really likes you. You know,
That's my guy, bro.
Yeah, he told us. He's like, yo, because like Wiz came on 2 episodes ago or 3 episodes ago. Sorry, and he came on. And he's like, I was like, yeah.
Why you gotta say that like that 3 times?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, and then I was like, yo, like I met you through Rose.
Yeah.
And then I tried to mention another person.
I'm like a Naruto type of nigga.
Which one?
Who, me?
Yeah, since you want to be.
I'm like Naruto. I just connect people.
Oh, well, sure.
Believe it.
Sure.
Jeez.
Yeah, you'll achieve it. And I tried to mention this other dude's name, and he's like, no, we don't talk about that guy. It's only Rose.
He's talking about me.
Yeah.
Wiz made a stupid
so
joke.
Wiz
Wiz made a
really-
stupid joke, and
Wiz
Tourani
really-
loves the joke.
Wiz really likes
It's
you.
so funny.
Wiz really likes you like a lot, and he doesn't like that other guy, and that other guy is really mad.
The other guy fucking pretty dope though.
He's all right.
Nah,
Shout out
he's dope,
Shahvar
bro.
one time.
He's cool.
I fuck with the other guy.
The other guy, we're acquaintances, so I don't know much
Yo,
about him.
that's a wicked concept.
The other guy?
The other guy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Expand.
It's just a cool idea.
That
You can
is-
flip it into a lot of shit. It can be a T-shirt.
Isn't that? Or
It can you can.
what's that movie?
Is
It's
it?
a movie, no?
The other
Yes,
guy.
Oh, the other guys.
That's the other guys.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We still gotta do Pulp Fiction.
Facts, man. We were supposed to make a mixtape from college, like when I was in college.
Yeah, I didn't
Like
go
I
to
love
college.
college type of shit.
Pulp
or-
Fiction. No,
I am college.
No, it was before I dropped out. I was in college.
Oh, gang. Me and you are in the same boat.
Yeah. 2-time college dropout. What do you think about that?
No.
I'm trying to top Kanye, baby.
That's crazy. No, I'm not a college.
You gotta
dropout.
look 2 Jonah Hills.
I'm not a college dropout. I'm trying to get a job, bro.
I'm not proud of
I
it.
want them to know that I went to college.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's good to have it on
Where'd
your
you go?
resume.
Where'd you go?
I was
went
indoctrinated by such and such.
I went to
Yeah,
exactly.
talk your shit. Talk
I
your
went
shit.
to,
Who gives a fuck about that shit,
I
bro?
went to-
Fuck that shit.
I don't, but they do.
Who's they?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? No, but we gotta be specific.
You let me
I know who the fuck everyone is.
Oh, so who are they?
You tell me. You
I'm
gotta
sure
be
you gotta
specific with
tell
who
me
you're
who
talking
are
about,
they.
and I'll tell you
The
who
ones
they
that
are.
gotta hire me for a job, they gotta see my resume that it says that I went to university.
People that
or
won't be
college.
here for that much longer.
That's not necessarily true because they could be a little younger.
I think that was a threat.
No. It's not
that's
even
a
like
threat.
that. I
That's
just
not
think
a
that
threat,
Oh,
bro.
I thought shit
Bro,
got excited.
there's
for
a
second.
lot of
No, bro, that's my brother. He's not gonna threaten me.
there's a
Not threatening you.
there's a
I'm
lot
talking
of there's a lot of
people.
foreign businesses
You didn't
on land that they don't actually own.
Ooh, that's where we're going.
No, I'm just saying.
He's got 4 minutes to explain it. Ben's out here giving us warnings again.
We got 4 minutes to save the world.
I'm not trying to save nobody, bro.
I'm trying to save myself.
Save myself.
That's
yeah,
about
if you
it.
fucking can learn some shit, I'll
Yes,
give you some
sir.
pieces.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
mind. You know what I mean? But my boat's gonna fucking sail off that motherfucker with or without any other motherfucker. I don't
Nah,
give a
Tourani
fuck.
wears a cape and he saves these hoes.
That's cap. Because if we want to talk about saving hoes, that's you. And we know that. You take 4 hoes on 4 days.
What's wrong with
different
saving?
days,
There's nothing wrong with
and
saving
you're
hoes, though.
Captain Save a Hoe. I don't save a hoe.
Bro, if you're
you
not,
take
if
another
you-
man. Hold on.
well, no, but
hold on.
if you're
you
not-
borrow another
Bro.
man's girl,
But if you're not,
and you want to tell me I save a hoe.
I
But
borrow
if
her. I
you're
don't
not
save her.
into-
Yes, you
take-
do.
Is
But if
borrowing
you-
saving?
Yes, you do.
Shahvar, is borrowing
She's
saving?
a hoe. Why are you borrowing a hoe in the first place?
Yo.
You don't borrow them. You keep them in the streets where they belong. You put her in a fucking cushioned bed. You take her out to the suburbs.
oh, that's what you're
that's
talking
what
about.
you're doing.
Yo, shout out Stacy.
That's
One
I
what
thought
I'm
he's
talking about.
talking about like you holla at them and like you're like let me just do my thing a little bit so you save it for later.
Nah, bro. This
I thought you're like
this
you're
guy's
saving
foofy,
them.
Bro, I'm sick of this guy talking about shit right now. I'm
like,
sick.
like rations,
Yo.
fam? Like coins, like
Fuck.
25 cents.
Bro, don't act like girls ain't out here with a whole list
Nah,
of niggas that they can fucking get at any fucking time. bro.
100%.
Come on, bro.
It's none
The
of my
minute you
business.
slip up, they already think about the second guy.
Bro, they're not. It's
I had a girl tell me this shit, bro.
it's
their
just
loss.
this is
I don't know
just
if she was an ex or she was just a girl.
this
but
is just what
that
happens,
bitch told
bro.
me.
This
And I
is-
was like, oh,
whether it's a
thank
physical,
God I don't
whether
have
it's a
pressure
list
on
that
me.
physically exists,
I don't have no
or
more
it's just
pressure.
subconsciously. This is just how human beings are wired, bro.
It's probably subconscious. She'd be a psychopath if she wrote that list down, but there's a lot of
I'd
them.
rather not somebody that gets too clingy and like haunts
Too
me
clingy.
and hunts me down while we're not together anymore. Like
Hunt you down? You've had that?
I'm saying that in comparison to somebody who
That would be Matt. If Matt was a bitch, if Matt was a shorty, Matt would be that. Literally what you said. If Matt was a woman, that's
Yo.
what he would be.
That's wild.
Yo,
That's
Captain Save-A-Ho, chill,
That
bro.
is true,
That's
bro. He
wild.
knows.
So
What's
what
wrong
would his
with
what would
that?
his costume?
That's why he's calling
What would
me
it,
that, 'cause he
what would
knows
his
that's
what would
him.
his costume look like then? What's the color scheme?
The color scheme would probably be like some greenish with like a little bit of purple, and then I can see like a hint of pink. And
Does he have a
yellow.
cape or a scarf?
No, he wouldn't have. He would actually have a vest on. It would be like a vest. You know those vests that like people wear? Yeah, he would have a vest with a little hint of that, and then he'd wear those ugly ass shades that he got from his ugly ass girlfriend. That gave it to him. Yeah.
At least I don't look like I'm in the Crank That video.
Yeah, at least you've been asking me where I got them from.
No, I didn't. When?
Soldier Boy gave them to me, and you're
I
jealous.
feel like I got surprised.
That's what I'm doing. Shahvar over here, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I just don't know.
Y'all are just
He's like, what's happening,
This
bro?
guy's
Y'all
episode
are
took a
too
different
much.
route.
Nah, we still
You know
gonna
what?
come back. We still gonna come
I
back.
love the spontaneity.
and
I'm
talk
all about
is-
spontaneity.
Is that how you say it? Are we recording? Are we ready? We shooting right now? Oh, okay. Welcome back, guys. We were talking about some nonsense earlier and how Matt's a bitch.
Damn.
I wanna, we got two artists in the building, so I wanna kind of ask both of y'all, where's your creative flow right now?
Rose, you want to take this?
Sure. Damn.
I mean,
that was,
yeah, I would love to see where your creative flow, because you just creative flow. Sorry, you just created a life, and like where you at now, you know. We're coming back for you too.
It's been a lot of stepping back and reflecting, allowing time and space for the natural flow of things. You know what I mean? I guess it's new material in a sense, you know, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be directly in like pertaining to my experiences personally within the last year and a half, but just the growth and everything conceptually in general. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at right now, or that's where I've been, and like stepping into that balance. It's taken some time, but yeah, I feel I'm getting back into the swing of like just accessing my creative flow and creativity a lot more and more instant when I want to and when I need to. Yeah, man, it's exciting. I feel like I'm in a exciting place. I want to get some stuff going.
That's what's up.
Yeah, a track you sent me the other day. It's like you never took a break.
Shit, dog.
Crazy
Facts
stuff.
only.
Shit was fire, bro. That man snap. It
Appreciate
felt like
it,
you
man.
were. I don't think it was. I think you might have been going for like a minute and a half, but like the track made it feel like you're snapping for like 3 minutes.
I was trying. It was the rhyme scheme thing.
Was that the same one I heard? Or is
Yeah,
that- okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
It
It definitely seemed like Rose was just making
Yo, you
music.
know what's
He
crazy?
just hiding from us. The way I felt, it was just like Rose has been making music, but he's just hiding it.
Yo,
And he's like pretending.
I wish.
He's just pretending that, yo, I'm not working.
I
I'm
wish.
busy. I got a you. And the
No,
moment
but
I was
like,
like, wait a second. Was
I
Jan
wish.
actually pregnant? Or was he just like
That's
hiding this?
that's how I used to be.
Yeah.
That's how I used to be. I used to always be working on some shit, and like that's honestly why a part of the reason why I feel okay and I feel comfortable with where I'm at now, because like I have so much quality shit in the vault that I can tune up and bring to another level and add some new sauce and flavor to, you know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, man, it's cool.
Shit, we're gonna have another Crip session very soon. We're gonna have those
Oh
soon.
man,
Jeez.
yeah. That's necessary. That's necessary.
Your
For
turn.
sure.
Where's my creative flow?
Yeah. I mean, you have two things that you're going on, right? So that to me is like what I want to know from you. You know, we talked about the balance a little bit, but like then your creative flow is like, yo, I'm in the creative zone to do this, and then I can only imagine from me as a human that, you know, our human mind sometimes will be working on something, but then our thoughts will go into something else. So let's say you're working on editing a video and you're being funny with that, right? Because you're a funny guy, and then we go to, you know, your mind goes into a whole different, like, oh my God, rap schemes or flows or a video idea for something that you wrote already. How does that work for you? Where is your flow within that? How do you kind of work both of them?
Yo, honestly, I know it sounds corny, but I take it day by day because I'm forced to I mean, not forced. I'm in a regiment. I'm in a regiment and a discipline where I have to create something every day for work based on contractual terms. Right. I'm blessed that
guy got that shit like those are bars.
Sorry, I'm blessed that
he did it like a rapper right now.
I'm blessed that those contractual terms are art.
Right.
You know, it's dope.
Right.
But there's still contractual terms, and I'm still like a free artist, free flow artist. You know what I mean? So like, since I was a kid, I was just doing shit because I felt like it. Now it's like contracts and shit. Yeah. So at times I feel like I want to break free of that, but then I have to recenter myself and remind myself that, yo, you're doing what you love. Wow. Put your passion and your love into every moment. Don't see it as work, right? So there's that constant reminder. But then there's a part of me that's like, but I want to make fucking music right now. You know what I mean? And sometimes I have to honor that. Sometimes I have to silence that and just do what's necessary in the moment. Where I ideally would like to be is waking up and knowing everything's taken care of on like the shit that's gonna make me money, and then creating for the day. You know, like making a song, making a song, and then being like, "Yo, Rose, go shoot this music video for our song." You know, and just flowing with it, and just everything's just available to that flow. Like nothing can stop it. That's the ideal. But I think I took it past your question.
No. I mean that's pretty
progressive
dope.
Thinking.
And how is your creative flow for the music part? Because clearly for that part, it's a contract. It's you getting paid. All of that. How is it for the music now? Do you want to do? Are you doing more music?
Yeah.
Can the people expect more music from you?
Oh, for sure.
I've been writing a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, but I just don't.
You got a ghostwriter?
I got no time no more, so I be sending in Rose beats and shit.
Rose would say that too. That's crazy.
I'm joking, bro.
Rose would say
I'm joking, bro.
No, that's
I'm
cap.
joking. Well, this is one person I would never write for. Not because I wouldn't love to.
This is one person I just don't think he wants writers.
That's exactly
it.
it.
He'd just be like, listen. We can work on collaborating
exactly.
together.
I think collaborative efforts is a different story.
But like, I want to do my own. Like, I can see that. I can see that. Like,
no, if
we can do collaboration.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm open to writers and stuff.
Okay.
But
so can I write for you?
Just hold on. But that would be like it wouldn't be a secret. Shut up for a second.
I'm using that. I need to put that on a shirt.
He said, just hold on. Like, no, we're not talking about this right now.
Just hold on.
Just hold on. Hold on.
Just hold
on.
Yeah. You were saying.
I would be very open about it.
Okay.
So it's like, yo, this song has writers. I'd be open about it.
Right.
It's not like the only thing that I don't fuck with for myself is ghostwriting or anything like that. Like, yo, this song has writers. But I haven't ever done that before.
But ghostwriting, remember, we had that conversation before. Like, ghostwriting are the ones that don't get credit.
Exactly.
Because they don't want.
Because they don't want credit, or the artist doesn't want them to have credit?
Both of them.
Yeah.
It could be both.
I think it's usually that the artist doesn't want them to have the credit. I think most writers in general,
I don't think that
it's not that they don't want them to have the credit. It's they don't want to be looked at. They don't want the public to think they don't have the credit.
Bro. I don't think it exists no more where artists can say, especially in 2023, no artist can come and tell another person who has written music to him, yo, I'm not giving you credit. Like it's not.
Wait, how would you even know?
Because it's impossible. If you're in a business, I shouldn't
No,
say it's
it's-
impossible.
it's
Very hard, just due to the business has been exposed and people are aware more about the business.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're actually in the industry, because you have to be in the industry to be a writer, correct? And if you're in the industry, you're really gonna know this little shit. Like, yo, you might not give me the credit on. If you don't, then brother, if you're in the industry then you don't know much about it, I don't know why.
Usually,
I don't know why you're in
some
it.
people
Then
are
I
just
can't
writers.
even. Then I can't even feel bad for you.
Usually,
I'm gonna look at
if
you and be like,
if
an
you're
idiot.
involved in the
sorry.
writing, you would usually go on the credits in some way, shape, or form,
Yeah.
unless there is some sort of contract in place or agreement
That's
in
a good
place.
But that would
Which
never
that's
happen.
that no, but that's where the ghostwriting shit comes into play.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think people are like that anymore. I feel like people understand that, yo, you're not putting a contract in front of me telling me that I was not a part of the process to create this.
That's what I don't like.
I
But
don't
that is
think
real.
there's such a thing anymore.
I
think
I
there
do.
is.
I think there was.
I do.
If there
and-
was-
and
I
it
do.
was happening.
If there was
I
no
do.
contract, we
I
would
don't
know.
look at
I
people,
do.
because if people are allowing that to happen, that means they have no knowledge about the industry that they're in. Then guess what? I'm gonna look at you and be like, "You're a fool. You need to figure that shit out." I'm not blaming anybody.
That too.
right? Because
That
you
too.
have to figure that shit out.
But it's not even
You
about
have to be
blame.
aware.
It's not even about blame. I'm just saying, like, it's happening and it exists in a way that, like, some people don't care about that, about having the credit on the thing to then claim royalties over it and whatnot. Some people are just like, yo, honestly, you can go and like go on with this. I don't care about nothing. Swing me 50 G's right now.
And I'll sign a contract that says I'll never tell anybody that I wrote.
Hey,
it.
bro.
NDA.
At the end
Boom.
of the day, I'm still gonna laugh at you, because if you took the 50K over a hit song that is making a residual income
Yeah,
of
no, but like,
of hundreds of
but-
thousands or tens of
I
thousands,
understand your
you're
logic.
still a fucking
No, no, no,
fool.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
still gonna look
I
at you and be a
understand your
fool.
logic, but now do you see what I'm saying? You know, some people's situation doesn't allow them the fucking month for the royalties to come in, bro. And that's some real ass shit. Some people's situations, like some people's kids gotta eat now, bro. And that's gonna like cost them shit that they don't have.
If you're a Kardashian, which one?
If you were a card, what kind of question is that?
I'd probably be Chloe.
Why are you so mad, bro?
I'd probably be Chloe.
You're just a Kardashian in general. You fucking
What?
bro. You should bring.
I
the
just
ring
feel
up.
like she's like the
You should bring
dramatic
your-
one.
Yeah, she's the one with the fucking
So I'll go with
fake
that one.
ass.
I would be Michael.
Michael.
Listen, I don't.
Who's Michael?
It's a very common name, and I guarantee you
Which
they
one is
have a
Michael?
cousin named Michael.
Oh, they have
I'll
a
be,
cousin named
I'll be Michael Kardashian. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I'm taking a gamble. I don't want
No,
to be
from
any.
the family.
I don't want to be anybody in the
Nah,
immediate
nah,
family.
you gotta-
I just, no, you didn't
Nah,
say that. That doesn't
nah,
say that,
nah.
man.
Kardashian.
Nah.
Okay, if you
I'd
were
And you can't
in the
pick.
immediate-
And you can't pick
I'd
Rob.
probably be Ye.
And you can't pick Rob.
No.
You gotta pick one of the
No, he's
sisters.
not a Kardashian, though.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
It's the same thing. You were just
No.
about to say immediate.
No.
Yo,
no.
you look like a
family.
Kendall.
If you were.
A Kendall.
If you
Kendall
were
Jenner.
one
Yeah.
of the 6 girls of
What?
the Kardashians.
I don't know anything
You
about
look like you would switch up on a ball
I
player
wouldn't.
for an artist.
I don't know if I'm
wouldn't.
insulted or honored.
I wouldn't, bro.
He's just dissing you, basically.
Who's dissing?
Honestly,
Who would
if
you be?
I would be the mom.
Caitlyn?
Yeah, no. The other, I forgot about that. The
other mom.
I forgot about that. Shit. The other mom.
Yo!
Wait, no.
Yo!
Not her. The other mom.
Yo,
No.
drop a bomb.
The other mom. The other
Yo.
mom. What's her name?
Chris?
Chris. I'd be Chris.
Yo.
Yeah, I'd be Chris.
Chris Humphries?
What? What?
Chris Jenner.
You got one more question, right?
Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah, we got one more question. He didn't answer.
He
who
didn't
would
answer.
be, bro.
He didn't answer.
I told you I wouldn't.
No, you have to.
Nah,
You have to. I
nah,
don't care.
Bro, I'm sure. I'm
Nah,
sure.
yo,
that
he's
girl-
Kylie. He's Kylie. He wants all the attention
Yeah,
on
he's
him, bro.
definitely
I'm
Kylie.
sure.
He's definitely
I'm
Kylie.
sure.
I told you.
She's
that
I
one is
would.
not-
I can see him being Rob too. Either Rob or
Nah.
Sure.
Yo,
I'm
yo,
sure.
you're that guy who starts trending.
Nah, you know
trends and
who he
shit.
is?
You,
He's more of
you, I wouldn't.
Courtney. He's more of Courtney.
What are you
Courtney.
talking about,
He's definitely
bro?
more of
I'm
Courtney,
one of
bro.
those niggas, bro. You
He's
crazy.
definitely more.
yeah,
of
you
Courtney.
like that Romeo
I'm
and
not.
Juliet
I'm not an
vibes, eh?
appropriator, bro.
Yeah.
Are
You like
crazy?
drummers, eh?
You like drummers.
I'm not an
definitely.
You like drummers, eh?
You're
You like tatted up
wild.
drummers, eh?
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That or the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
What? What? You know Westbrook is in the locker room? Yo,
What?
I wouldn't.
I use that
That's
shit in the memes
crazy.
all the time.
That's crazy.
Shorts and
Yeah, he's definitely one of those, man.
Yeah, I'd be yay.
You can tell.
I'm telling you, that's what I'd
Nah.
be. I'd be fucking yay.
Nah,
bro.
he's
Pause.
not part of that.
I'd be yay.
Bro,
He's not part of
you're
that.
moving like Tiger right now.
That's crazy. Rack City,
I'm a
bitch. Rack City,
Did you pick
bitch.
it up? Did you
Alright.
have another one?
Last one. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Oh, hey.
Oh, easy. Twice as long.
Oh, hey. Yeah, because capitalism.
Nah, I'll
is
take the
exist.
lottery.
Why?
Same reason I fucking said from the jump. Give me the lump sum, motherfucker.
Okay.
What the fuck? Shit I can do right now, bro. What the fuck? Who's waiting 120 years or whatever? Who gives a fuck about all that shit, bro? Earth is trash, bro. This is
Motherfucker's
like-
supposed to live to
You're not
like
supposed to fucking
25.
stay here, bro.
Lives to 50.
Literally. to
Get the
50,
fuck
bro.
out of here. You're not supposed to stay on this bitch.
Shit, honestly, bro, right now, with the way the economy is, I'd probably say I won the lottery.
So I'm saying, bro, come to the
Economy's
dark
really
side,
tough,
my
bro.
nigga.
The capitalism is really taking over our bodies right now. So.
Whoa, I don't have no disease. What's your answer, Shavar?
Oh, I'm
He said twice as long.
Twice as long?
What's your explanation?
I'm
He
gonna
wants
be
to be
the
a vampire.
I'm the shit, so I want to be the shit twice as long.
You're not the big shit.
Why humans ain't shit.
I'm the
What
shit.
about you?
I'm very conflicted.
You're a bitch. You're taking the money. Shut up, people. You'll buy more fucking.
Don't
life
fucking. Does that mean?
Why don't you just answer the question for me?
No, go ahead.
Yo, this
Everything
guy's
in
so
life has
toxic.
purpose.
Yo, this guy's so toxic. Again, the problem with living twice as long is you
Told you.
don't know your quality of life,
I told you.
and the thing is you're guaranteed one quality of life.
How do you know you don't know the quality of life? What if you have the same quality of life that you know? What if he lives on his island for 2 lives? The fuck? He knows the quality of life that he's living on.
We'll be right back.
About to die,
But you don't have to die. You can live twice as long.
bro. You're a fucking switch up.
I'm not, bro. But
You're a
you see
switch
what I'm
up.
saying?
I'm not having this conversation. You're a switch up. You don't even know what topic you're talking about.
Yes, I do, bro.
No, you don't.
I know what I'm
No,
doing,
you don't.
bro.
You know what you're doing in your perception, in your box. Do you have an island too?
You know what's crazy about this question?
Because you don't have an island. Until you have an island, you can't talk to me.
Someone asked Michael Rubin if he could trade away all his money for just another 10 years, and he said he would do it.
Cap.
And I feel like it's kind of like I
That
don't know.
guy's lying. He's trying to seem
He's not
sensitive.
lying, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the lottery.
He's trying to see.
I'm gonna pick the lottery just
My
because like
nigga.
I can guarantee like one life, and I can kind of dictate.
Okay, what
how
you
good it
doing
is.
with that money?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But to answer the question, I don't think I'd pick double lives.
How do you feel that you only want to pick 2 lives? Does that want to make you change or like what?
What? Do I want to change my answer?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I'm solid on mine.
Okay, so can you explain why you picked that answer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dope, and I want to be dope twice as long.
So, but like
Life's
that's it?
dope.
That's
to me,
it?
life is cool. I like it. It's like
But is
it-
that
the
like, do
experience
you want to do
itself.
something with it?
Do I want to do something
Yeah.
with it? No,
Does
just
living
continue.
twice give you the chance to get the island quicker or what?
Nah.
Oh, okay,
It's the same.
okay.
This shit difficult, bro.
You gotta play the game twice, though, no? Or
Why the fuck would I have to play it
No,
twice?
you just
to
gotta
play-
play it twice as long.
play it?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Okay, It's like this, yo. You guys ever played like role-playing games?
Oh,
Like
this is high
Skyrim,
talks
like
right now.
Warcraft and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Not those games, but I do like RPGs.
So do you try and complete every single quest, or do you try and complete the main storyline as quick as possible?
I try to have the
Like,
best.
that's the difference
Depends how I
between-
feel.
You see what I'm saying?
Depends
But
how
that's
I'm
what we've
feeling.
been trying to say the whole fucking time,
Depends how I'm
bro.
feeling, yeah.
That's what we've been trying to fucking say, bro.
That's for sure. Depends how my perception is, for sure. Yeah. The
Yeah,
perception that I have of the game, then I'll think about it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's just about how if you want to play longer, or
Yeah.
if you want to get in-game stuff but not play as long.
Word, I feel you.
And that you can only have that
This
sort
is
of
definitely high
degree in.
talks.
You can only have that sort of degree with perception and having a different perception, Tourani. So it does make a difference in your reality. It does.
Yes, for sure.
It does.
I agree.
I love
When did
you
I
guys.
disagree with you? I never disagree with you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Anyway, what we got, Matt? Talk to me. What else we got?
All right. We're about to wrap it up soon.
Wrap it up.
We,
What?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's crazy. I don't wrap shit up.
What do you do?
I eat it. Yeah, 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 yeah. You ever see Rick Ross do that shit?
What? Bro, what?
I don't wrap it up. I just eat it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You can't eat it while you're wrapped up, fam.
Shit. I'm not. Yo, guys.
I just solved this guy's problem.
I
He's
am
like,
not
"Oh,
trying to have no sexual conversations right now. That's
What
not
the
my intention.
You're the one who looked at him weird when you
No.
said you wrapped it up.
No, I was saying like, why are we wrapping the episode up? I'm not trying to wrap it up.
Oh,
That's all I was saying.
I don't know how we got there then.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have fucked up minds. Astaghfirullah, I swore.
Bro, this is crazy. You do this all the time. I'm joking, bro.
This is
I
a
love this shit. This is,
perception.
I got to lean back like, yeah,
No, we
nigga.
just got you in our genjitsu. That's
The
all.
YNL. You know what the YNL is?
Nah.
The yeah, nigga, lean. Look. Yeah, nigga.
You can lean your head.
It's resting on
It's
something.
just that, it's just that light lean too. It's not even a serious
nigga.
lean. You just lean it on the wall too. You're just like,
Come on, man.
that's hilarious. You know, we're getting to know each and everybody's perspective. I mean, Matt, I don't know your perspective on that whole thing, but you've been very quiet about it.
That is a perspective.
I didn't say your name. I said Matt.
You don't have to.
Don't answer for him.
I mean, respectfully, you guys really went at it. There was no chance for me to come in, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, I wanna flip the conversation.
It's true,
to-
motherfucker.
I'm gonna flip the conversation to like some reality talks, you know.
Reality talks.
Yeah, I just want to ask both of you, like, how's your mental health? Like,
Ooh.
how you guys been doing?
Ooh, that is.
Um,
beautiful. I like that
My
question.
mental health.
That's a very important question to ask friends and family.
I feel like every day has its own battle, its own version. So I wake up feeling different. Some days I wake up and I'm just like, yeah, yo, since I woke up feeling good. And then some days I'm like, damn, bro, I woke up feeling shit. But I feel like I'm more aware of it than I used to be. It's just life. It's just how it goes for me, at least, where I have different days in that sense. And I'm more aware of it now. So when I'm feeling like shit, I just do the things that makes my mental health better. And that's healthy for it.
The
like,
bad bitch package.
yeah, exactly. Like breath work and fucking.
Yeah, I love that. You sent me a couple of videos of those.
Yeah, I'm a huge.
really
I'm
love
huge
that.
on breath work.
That's what
so.
I've been doing. To
Yeah?
be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
good
Wim
for
Hof.
you, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, the one you sent me.
Yeah, bro. That's just a hack for me. Like
Yeah.
it clears me up.
Makes you
Centers
feel
me.
good too.
I meditate after. I have
How
an
long?
intent. I'm already in the seated position. So
How
I'm
long
like,
do you
oh, just
meditate
like
after that?
5 minutes.
Got you.
You know, if it's
Yeah,
anything
I
long,
like that.
if it's anything longer than that, then like I'm experimenting in the meditation realm.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
You're trying to get creative with it, basically.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I think exercise has helped me a lot in the past few months too.
Nice.
As cliche as that sounds,
You hit
but
the gym.
like Rose said earlier, it's cliche for a reason. It works, and if something it works and is repeated throughout history, then it becomes a cliche. But yeah, thanks for asking, bro.
Love, bro. How about you?
Sheesh. Yeah, that question's a weird one for me to answer just because of, funny enough, my perception on things. But,
Sorry, just before you answer, I always find it intriguing. I have a huge admiration for people who are fathers because I feel like you need to be. I feel like there's a bit more of like a pressure to, have your mental health together so that you're able. I mean, I don't think it's anyone's intention, but like you don't want to pass your trauma on.
Absolutely.
So I feel like there's extra pressure to be on point, and take care of your mental health, so you can be there for your child.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a calling. You know what I mean? And it can be felt or perceived as pressure. And that all depends on your outlook towards it, your intention, and all of those things. Which all play a big part in your and everybody's mental health, my mental health. I more so try to focus on those things per se, the functions and the mechanisms of my mental health rather than the overall state of it, because the state of my mental health is going to be what it is regardless. It's and like not that that's a bad thing, but the awareness for me is more the focus than I guess what it's called. So like yeah, that's why it's hard for me to fully answer and say how or what and where my mental health is. But I don't know. I guess that was me shouting off from the cliff that I'm on. If that makes
do
any
any
sense.
work like breathing work, meditation, or anything
Yeah,
like that?
for sure. In my own ways, I'm very big on personalizing things and taking things and making it your own, because I feel like that's when you're able to extract and crystallize the magic from yourself into whatever it is that you're putting your focus on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's the approach that I take towards it.
That's cool.
Sorry if I didn't really
Nah,
answer the
that was a
question.
dope
You
answer.
answered it in your own way, in what Rose is, because we're all different. We're definitely all different
For
in
sure.
the way we deal with things and do things.
But I'm good, yo. I'm good though.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
you look like it, bro.
I'm
Honestly,
super. I'm
like
very.
we said,
I'm very aware. I've.
you walked in glowing.
I
Your
guess,
glow's
man.
different, bro.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
telling you,
Honestly, I
it's like-
don't.
It's a father glow for sure.
Your
And
energy.
it's just like
Your
it's
energy.
like, yo, I'm that motherfucker. I created a life. I seen this life grow in front of me.
Bro, I was that nigga
It's just
before
like-
that nigga.
No, that's not what I'm trying to
But
say.
yo-
It's just like that gives you. That still gives
I'm
you
just
a
saying.
boost.
I'm just saying.
That still gives you a boost, whether you,
No, for
you
sure.
feel it or not.
Absolutely.
You definitely feel it, actually. But
Absolutely.
the people that know you can see that. It's like, oh, like we know Rose has always been. I'm myself. You've been one of the. You're probably the first people that showed me what self-love is, right? And I always
Jeez.
said people can look at it and take it as you're being cocky, and misperceive it as like, oh, he's just arrogant or he's that. But you're more of like, yo, I just show myself self-love.
I'm full of myself.
Yeah, which is, again, it's a part of self-love.
You know.
And-
and
and-
what else are you supposed to be full of?
Some people are full of shit like Matt, but
Nah, but I agree with him because I just for me
sorry,
your confidence is progressive. Like you before you were a dad and like now that you are a dad, like the confidence is still growing. Like it's not
Thank
like you regressed or anything.
Yeah.
You know.
it's just
I-
like
Bro,
you
I have my
said,
days, dog. I have my days and my weeks and my fucking months sometimes, it seems. And, like, I guess that can play into the whole mental health question or you know what I mean? It's a fucking... It's a journey. You know what I mean?
right,
There's
it's
so
a ride
many different
or,
peaks and
or a
valleys
journey,
and
you would say.
whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're moving.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and when you're not moving...
Do you like to say there's ups and downs, or is that not something that you like to say?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever is necessary for
You know what I'm
the
trying to say? It's
understanding.
like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people
yeah,
just
yeah.
be like, no, I'm not saying there's ups and downs.
I'm not. I don't feel held to anything. So
Right.
like I don't feel like the meanings of things like have a lot of power or any power over me because of my understanding of the meanings.
So
You
do
know what I
you
mean?
you don't take words as spells?
No, they are. But like, if
Do
you
you
have a
attach-
deeper understanding of the magic that's being used, how can the spell affect you?
Ooh, shit! I gotta ask Harry Potter on that one because I don't got the answer for that. But nah, so I like that. So if somebody was to say, if somebody was to offend you, you don't. I can't even really ask you that because it doesn't seem like you get offended.
Well,
Based
it's
off.
rooted in myself. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm offended, that's like, what truth was touched that I haven't resolved within myself
Ooh,
to even feel offended? It has nothing to do with the person.
ooh,
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just a trigger. And realistically, some people may not look at it this way, but I do. But like, I feel like you put everything that you're gonna encounter in your life in play yourself for you to encounter it, to remind you or trigger you or to give you some sort of call to action to something you're supposed to do to evolve yourself or regress. Because
you
sometimes
don't look at it as like a negative thing to have a trigger, do you?
no, it's a call to action. What are
Okay.
you gonna fucking do about it?
Right.
Are you going to evolve? Are you going to stay the same? Or are you going to regress? Like I said, neither way or option or anything in between is wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's just
Just how
there's
you
a
feel.
certain way of going about it to go efficiently or not as efficiently,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what path you choose. I don't know.
Right.
Going on some weird tangents, but
No, that's going back to what you were saying earlier about perception. We don't want to. I don't want to open that topic again. I don't even want to say that word anymore. But no, I get what you're saying. It's more of what you choose, which path you choose, and
Yeah.
you have to do the work on that.
it's always
path that
about
you
doing the
choose.
work, yo.
Yeah.
Always.
What are ways that you would say if you want to share that you're doing on like the days that you might feel a little roughed up? Do you do breathing or do you go for a walk?
Well, I definitely do breathing because I wouldn't be here.
I knew that was coming. As soon as this guy said,
You're corny for
I
that.
definitely
You're
do
so corny for
breathing.
that. You do breathing here. Let me be North American with
like
you.
specific,
Let me
like
be specific with you, North American fucks. Do you do breathing techniques and exercises to de-stress yourself?
not in any sort of conventional way.
You were born here, not me.
Not in any sort of conventional way. I feel like what my body, what my mind, and what my genetics are capable of intuitively
Yeah.
is going to be enough of a mechanism to regulate what I need to if I just tap into it. I guess I can bring myself into different states with different specific breathing work or breath work and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I find if it's something that I have to fully, like, I guess, like, intentionally do, it's not absolutely natural
looking down
to
on
my
us.
state. If that makes no, I'm not. I'm just giving my perspective on
don't
how
feel
I
that
do
way.
it. This is you asked me a question for me. I'm
My
not talking. I can't
consciousness
give
is
you
too
guys your
elevated.
experience.
You saying that to him?
I think you're just
You're
projecting.
not saying that. I'm not saying anything.
You're projecting.
I'm not
I,
projecting.
but yeah,
I'm not.
I
You
don't
feel
do like I
inferior?
said, I don't do
No.
conventional breath
Never.
work like that. I breathe intentionally.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it wrong. Don't get me
Like you'll
twisted.
take the deep breath. You'll do.
My breaths are very intentional. I'm moving
Right.
the energy within my body with every breath that I take, especially when I'm really focusing on that.
Rose
but-
is someone that can like everything that you're saying. I'm very like, what's the word I'm looking for? I definitely agree with. I definitely feel.
I don't lie, nigga.
But I feel like going back to the sleeping ones, a lot of sleeping ones would look at Rose and be like, "What kind of fucked up shit is he on?"
But there's
but
something
they're
that they're
sleeping,
feeling
though.
regardless.
Yeah,
There's still something that they're feeling.
Well, the bunny ears.
Man, fuck the woke crowd too, bro. I can't
What's
stand
your
those
opinion on
niggas,
that?
bro.
Yeah.
It's just so weird, bro.
Thank you.
For what?
Thank you. I don't fucking stand them either. No, I'm with you. I can't stand them.
It's just
He
weird,
was so
man.
hesitant to shake my hand. He's like,
No,
don't-
I just, I
He's like,
just,
I'm not
Because
sure.
he doesn't know what you were
He's not-
saying before. You could have been
No,
saying a lot
no,
of
I'm
fucked
with
up
you.
shit.
I'm with you on that. I say fuck that shit too.
it's like, and bro, it's just a tool, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes it becomes more about having the tool than actually using the tool efficiently. You know what I'm saying? It's a fashion statement now. It's just the people want to say the fucking what's the words called, the trigger words or whatever, the fucking
trauma.
No, whatever you
PTSD,
shit like that,
things
trauma,
like that,
mental health,
I'm depressed.
breath
You're
work,
thinking of buzzwords.
buzzwords,
Kundalini,
Kundalini, manifestation.
Manifestation.
And then people start to speak in a way where it's like they're
Kundalini,
throwing
I
out
don't hear
all
that
these
as often.
they're throwing out all these words in normal conversation where it's like when you walk into your house and you're your most comfortable self and your little brother or your mom comes up and greets you or some shit, you're not like, blessed beloved, my goddess of the fucking higher dimensional planes, I am so glad to be in your presence.
How you know that?
Hey ma, do you do that?
But how you know?
Do you do that?
Hold on, I got a question for you. Okay, I don't do that. I don't think any of us do that. But how do you know the hey ma, the energy behind that hey ma?
But that's my point. But that's my point.
Okay.
It's like, stop trying to dress it up to show that this is what it is. Let it be what it is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I can.
Do you feel like it's whatever your intention, or if you have the intention with it, it's already there for you? You don't have to show it to the world.
The thing is,
Or
with or without the intention, it is what you are. It's going to express itself. You know what I mean? And it can come out in an infinite amount of different ways. And when you are intentional with it, you can drive.
I gotta take off my glasses for this.
When you're intentional with that energy, you can drive what it shows up as. Yeah. And the effect that it can have on people. Okay. You know? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
I took off my glasses. I looked deep.
Yeah.
I look deep into the soul right now.
It got me.
I'm like, let me hear this, bro. I want to feel the magic that you're crystallizing.
No, that's right.
And I rate it. You know that I agree with a lot of stuff. Me and you have these conversations, and I love it because you said something about, you know, the energy that you have is kind of the, you know, you already know it.
Yeah.
Even the spell, if you don't. How can a spell affect me if I'm so aware
of the mechanisms that it's working?
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I mean. It's like
me.
Yeah, bro.
Like how is that gonna affect me? I already know what I am. I already know what it is.
Nothing just changes. There are things that happen that make other things happen that make other things happen. Right. And like I said, the deeper of an understanding you have of those things, the more you're able to influence the flow of what's already going to happen. And that is where we get the illusion of change and separation from. And different degrees of perception. There's that word again. But like, that's what creates everything that we can fucking see, from black to white, orange, yellow, red, all the different colors and smells and different combinations of such, to think in different ways and different languages and all that shit. But it's all just the same shit. But people dress it up in these fucking weird ways, and then it loses its essence. It just becomes a husk of itself. You know what I mean? Right. Like, yeah, gentrification type shit. Which is natural. That's just what's going to happen. And
when it's exposed to the world, it's eventually going to happen.
It becomes a meme.
Yeah.
You know, and like, and that's not a bad thing.
Especially because the world's been sleeping for a long time.
That's parts of the world.
Sure. Very correct.
I feel like
the parts of the world that have social media influence have been sleeping. So the westernized world, I can't say everybody in it, the majority. I can never say everybody. I can never say 100%.
The people who have the biggest capacity and ability to drive consistent influence have been sleeping for a while.
Wow.
Everyone else is awake. And when I say everyone else, I mean like the world powers. The majority of the world was never awake. It's never ever been like that. That's just not how things work. That's why we have structures in place to govern things in the first place. Because it's people see something work enough times, they just get in line and start going with the mechanisms. It's not even about understanding anymore. That's how religion is created. It's about the religion. It's about the repetition to build it into your subconscious, so you don't have to think about it. You don't have to have intellectual understanding of something to function. You become a cog rather than an operator. Whereas operators can jump in and out of whatever fucking cog they want to because they're the one operating the machine. But the people who operate the machine the best have been asleep. And I don't think that's all.
That's how you feel. Okay. How about you? How you feel about what he said?
I feel like being awake and asleep is something that, like, when you're awake, just like on the physical level of being awake, like what we understand of it. We're awake right now. We're not sleeping. Very simple. We go to sleep though, right?
Matt looks like he's a shaky warrior. No sleeping in the streets.
Some of us little snoozies, but I feel like you sleep throughout. Even if you're awake, being awake means being aware, but you also sleep, and that's not a bad thing. It's just, why are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping because you're influenced by external forces?
Wow.
Or are you sleeping just to hibernate? You know what I mean? And like everybody, it's okay for people to hibernate and just like it might be part of their growth process. So it depends why you're sleeping.
I think it's actually a little bit. You're right, but I think our current situation is both.
Both.
Like you're saying, they're influenced and they're hibernating, or
they're influenced. It's just that, like, the thing that's so crazy is it's like a ticking. It's like a ticking time bomb. It's like the longer if they're gonna blow up. The longer you keep them asleep, the bigger the explosion. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, so like those elite forces, centralized forces, as my homie Russell always says, centralized authorities.
It's all going down.
How they're influencing you.
They've known what's been going on for a long time.
You know who they are?
Whatever you want to call it. Who's they?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Sure.
Because you said you know everybody.
I do.
So I'm asking you, who are they?
They is them.
Okay.
It's the archetype of the person.
Is that their pronouns? They and them?
Whatever, sure.
Okay.
The archetype.
I'm trying to figure out.
The archetype is the person at the top of the pyramid. Because capitalism hierarchy.
So you think there's only one person at the top of the pyramid?
I think there's a collective.
There's a type.
A collective at the top of the pyramid.
There's a like he said, an archetype.
Yeah.
Of person.
Yeah.
Of people.
Yeah.
Of humans.
And I think some of them.
Are they humans or are they aliens?
I don't know, but whatever
humans
they are.
Humans are aliens.
Fair.
Pulling the strings, but I don't think.
Very good.
I think there's a misconception that those people are all bad. I think that everybody has their own greater good. So you have your purpose in life, whatever your purpose is, is always different, right?
It can still be foul.
It could still be foul, right?
But still be foul.
It's not even about good or bad.
It's just It's just certain shit's just foul, bro. And that's another thing for me too. Like, since we're talking about that shit, like I'm not a moral person. I'm not a person that's like big on morals. I think morality.
Why is that?
Because I don't think like
that.
I think morality is a manipulation tactic.
Explain that.
You try to take concepts that are innately within us and put it into some sort of doctrine to manipulate the way people function, regardless of whether it's for your positive or negative idea of what the fuck it is. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So, fuck, I kind of lost my train of thought. I always do that. Where were we going at again?
We talking about
like morality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
how they're manipulating people.
Yeah. You're taking it. Morality is formed off of a construct that exists that's greater than it. So when you simplify it and you're taking that as the basis for people to go off of, there's going to be a whole bunch of different nuances within it that people aren't going to really have an internal understanding of, and that's going to produce the differences of opinion and lack of understanding and a bridge to understanding that we do that causes the discourse that we have. Whereas if it's not about morality and it just is about reality, you have a better understanding of what you may or may not do based off of what you're going for. I don't think that people should be as protected as they are within the law in some cases. It kind of sounds weird, kind of catch-22-ish, but like some people are supposed to get punched in their fucking face.
It's just meant.
You know what I mean? Because that's the thing that's probably going to stop them from doing something worse. That might damage them or somebody else.
That's true.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Or what if this person is a person that doesn't learn their lesson ever, and then they go and reproduce, and then now they're teaching their offspring this language of and way of being. Like now you're making dumb babies too. You're fucking up the ecosystem,
You're fucking
bro.
up the ecosystem hard. Now you're making serious dumb babies.
No, but like for real though.
Yeah.
And then it gets to a point
100%.
where you have a society of these types of people where now you got to put systems in place to support and help and like it sounds like I'm going at certain avenues of our society.
Yeah.
And I kind of am, but it's not the people, it's the structure. You know what I mean? It's like these structures are built on pre-established civilization. So the people that were already there are gonna automatically be within this new structure that's built. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not blaming the people who are in these positions, but it's kind of fucking crazy that you don't have you can't decide 100% where your tax money is going. If you're paying any tax, period. Why am I even paying tax on this bitch? I'm not even gonna get into that. Let's not even get into that.
Hold on, we'll be right back. I actually feel like you were overthinking a lot too.
Of course I was overthinking, bro.
'cause you
One time
weren't
I was like,
performing
oh shit, I fucked up so bad. My bad, Rose. And then I watched the fucking video back. It was the manifesto one. I watched the video back. I was like, oh shit, that shit's fire, bro.
It wasn't. You didn't even fuck up that serious.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I was there for that, but I'm just saying you probably did it. It's just you.
You don't show up to our shows, bro.
That is bull fucking shit. Because you can go look at pictures of your old shows and you can literally see. You can see Rose tag me with my old hoes, bro.
Dog.
Fuck outta here.
You're the
That is
sickest.
bullshit.
You're the sickest supporter.
I was
fam,
there when
and I
when
appreciate
Rose
you.
knocked out a
And I'm
promoter.
great.
I'll tell you that.
I'm grateful. Oh shit.
I was there when Rose knocked
I
out
wasn't
a
even there. I
a
forget what I had to
promoter.
do. I
You
thought-
weren't there?
I'll
I
tell you
thought
that
the
shit.
Kings.
Yeah, he was there, but I don't think he was there when the fight happened.
I couldn't get.
God.
No, I wasn't there. I couldn't
Really?
get the Kings thing covered that night.
Oh, you weren't
It's
there
something
at
like
all?
We showed up after though.
Did
I
I?
swear
I
you
think
were
no,
there.
we showed
bro.
up
Yo,
to Kings
You
after.
showed
I
up to
think.
Kings after, yeah.
Yo, when you
No,
left,
you
it
weren't
goes
there.
down.
Yeah.
He wasn't there.
I don't think I was there.
You remember that, eh?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Man said, what? Okay, let's go
When you
outside.
guys talk about it, I have an image in my head, but it's only
Yo,
because
the
he,
thing is-
he reenacted it so
The
well.
thing is, Rose didn't like. I'll give him that. He did not want to fight him, right? Rose was talking to him very calm. You know the way Rose talks to people, very calm. But the thing is, the way he talks to people, people might take it as like, why is he talking to me like that? And Rose was just trying to be like, yo, what do you mean? You gotta pay me, right? Man's like, what? Take it outside. Rose was like, take it outside. Okay. That's when the Jamaican came out. That's when the Yachty came out of Rose. the Jamaican came out of Rose. Rose said,
Allegedly.
Come outside. Okay, bet. Man, who was it? DJ, I think, was behind you. Gave DJ his phone. Said, all right, let's go. And just stepped outside.
Allegedly.
And everybody just followed. Rose like, yo, one-on-one. Me and him. Took like maybe 2 punches. The guy was knocked out. Blood on him and shit. Like, bro, you're a fool. I ain't trying to fight when you know how to fight.
Allegedly.
But it happened.
That guy's.
There's a lot of eyes that saw that. Let's just say
I
that.
never heard about his
There's a lot of
events
eyes that
ever
saw,
again.
that saw that fight, and we were excited, bro. Like he brought a good amount of number of people, like skybound, and he brought a good amount of people that came from the people that used to come to Three Kings.
Yeah.
And we were really like, we were rolling like, yo, we're ready to watch it.
That's the thing.
We're ready to support him. And
so
that's
like,
what I think he was pissed off.
So it's like, yo.
It's like, yo, I'm trying to perform. Like, what the fuck is you doing right now?
It's like, fine. Whatever type of corrupt bullshit you got going on is whatever. But, like, don't act like I'm not the one who packed this fucking place.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you brought out people that day.
What a pussy, bro.
Bro, I still.
Swing that bread.
I don't remember how that guy looked, to be honest, but I know he got knocked the fuck out.
Allegedly.
No, he got fucked.
I know who he is.
Allegedly.
You know him?
I performed at his event before
Can
that
you
shit
send
happened.
me his IG?
I could just, you know
No,
what?
we're not gonna.
No,
name
don't
drop.
even.
We're not
he's-
gonna-
we're not gonna name
drop.
drop.
It's
We're not
not
name
like
drop.
that,
Yeah.
bro.
We're not name dropping.
I don't have him on social.
Okay, off camera we'll talk about it. I don't want to name drop. I just feel like I don't care. I will never talk to him about that. I just want to see his growth. You know, I just want to observe his growth.
The Nightmare on Elm Street famous enough.
I want to see his growth after getting knocked out. I want to see if he needed to get punched the fuck in the face to fix up. Because I'm telling you,
He definitely had a punchable face.
yo, he definitely had one. I can tell you that. I don't remember but he was a dick. I just remember his energy. He was just being a dick, and I'm like, yo, why is this guy being a fucking douchebag for? And Rose was very polite.
The thing is,
Very
man.
polite. I'm not saying it because he's my brother. He was very polite, bro. And I'm sitting here like, this is when I was younger too. So I was like, yo, fuck this guy. Why are we being nice?
See that guy?
Let's stomp
Takes
the
it back.
shit out of this guy.
Takes it back to
That's-
the.
That's what I was thinking. Like, let's stomp this.
The thing
And
is,
I'm not aggressive. Like, I might sound aggressive and shit, but like, I'm not really. I don't like to fight and shit.
the thing
I
is,
was
it's
yo,
like,
fuck this guy. He's just pissing me
it's
off.
like, yo, that's. See, the same thing you're saying about the industry.
Yeah.
Like, everything is a part of this machine. That is like the music scene and the entertainment scene. You know what I mean? So, all of these types of people are necessary.
Unnecessary.
They are necessary
Oh yeah.
to what this thing is. You know what I mean?
I see
So
what you're saying.
like, I'm not even throwing no shade.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
It's all part of the picture.
exactly.
It's a bigger picture, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
it's just a piece of that puzzle. It's that one piece of that bigger picture, and that's what he is.
some people are cockroaches,
Jesus.
and cockroaches live in certain places, and they do what they do. They exist,
Crazy,
just
yo.
like you're saying, bro.
know if you
Capitalism
know this.
exists.
You are a cockroach. You're a disease like capitalism is. Let's just say that.
Just
This
saying.
guy said you have capitalism.
You are a disease. It's a disease, bro. What do you like?
Yo.
It is a disease.
Yeah, man. There's just a part of that. There's just a part of that ring and that part of that music scene when you're coming up, when people are going to try to make a quick buck off of people who
Yeah.
don't know any better.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's always going to be people like that because there are people that don't know any better.
Yeah, and that's
You know,
where I
so-
don't. Again, I'm not really saying. I just feel like people definitely need to. Yo, guys, shut the fuck up. You definitely need.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, guys, we heard Matt. Oh my God, he's been quiet for like an hour and a half, thinking about life.
Some good
I
life
just feel
questions,
like
Shut
I
up.
feel like, you know. See, I lost my train of thought now. I don't even give a fuck about what we were talking about anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Because we have a fucking dumbass
We rolling.
and a fucking.
We
pimp
laugh.
Here trying to pimp the hole beside him.
What the
I
fuck are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I couldn't just target him and not you. Like, that's not cool because both of you.
You target only him every
this
day.
This guy got that
Unfair.
collateral
I'd be-
damage
it'd be
fire, bro.
unfair. It'd be unfair.
Doug, you have
It'd be
11 you
unfair.
have 11 episodes only targeting this guy. Why
Yeah,
did you
but-
have to throw me in that?
Because you and him were talking while me and Rose were trying to have a conversation.
Fam,
and
I'm
you
pretty
knew that.
diplomatic, bro. I'm just
What I was saying.
wrong with this fucking guy.
I was saying
I don't know,
this is
man.
where I
Bitch ass.
feel like people
For sure.
need to just be aware of what, or at least do their best to study the industry that they're going into, so that never happens. We gotta learn from the things that happen to other people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Study that, because now we have. I had one homie. I'm not even gonna mention his name right now, but he told me, he's like, bro, think about it. We have the internet. We have knowledge at the tip of our fucking finger. Not all the knowledge is right. There's a lot of fucked up shit that me and you've talked about years ago of how they can put some propaganda on the internet for you to understand. But you can still dig out some shit from it. And you can still be aware at least to not get finessed or not get fucking bamboozled by it. You know, and punch a motherfucker out eventually. Not even, but you don't gotta punch him out because you're bamboozled. You punch him out because he tried to bamboozle.
Allegedly.
Have you ever bamboozled anyone, fam?
Brother, you know my reputation. That's all
I
gotta
do.
Tell you. You
I
know
do.
my reputation. I don't really
I do.
gotta speak much.
I do.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Man fucking bamboozled me into this shit.
Into what? This podcast and shit?
Yeah.
That's super
this
cap.
episode with you.
Listen.
Nah, you know I wanted you. We're brothers, bro. We're not acquaintances. We haven't chilled in a long time. That's what you said.
Yeah, bro.
My guy.
My guy. It's
He
a
wasn't
pleasure.
claiming me, bro. It hurt me that he
It's a
didn't claim
pleasure
me.
to be here,
I was
bro.
like,
You
how-
started smoke with
I
me
was like,
before the
damn, how you
cameras
not
were
gonna
on.
claim me, bro?
Before Matt was even here, this
How
guy
you
was
not gonna
talking
claim
shit,
me,
bro. He's talking
Why you acting
shit.
like we didn't know each other from time, bro? Why acting like you and
Bro, why
Rose
you want to be claimed by me? You need to. You need to.
You're such a dope fucking creature. Human being, everything, bro. You're an amazing soul. Like, are you kidding me?
I don't claim nobody, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't claim nobody,
That's
but
cap.
I collaborate. I
Yeah.
synergetically
We've been
bond,
collaborating. How about
bond,
that?
and like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're just doing our thing.
Since time we've been collaborating. Since like
Since
2017.
time,
I
dog.
think 2017 was the first time we collaborated.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't claim you, dog.
With those hummus
You're better
sandwiches.
than that, fam. You're
Yo,
better than that.
It's not about that. I see what you're saying. It's just more that, you know, like, embrace me, bro. Show me love. Show me love.
I'm
Show
sorry
me
you don't
love.
feel it. Maybe I'm just closed off.
Show me love. Show me love.
Sorry, Tourani.
Yo,
I mean, I hurt your feelings, fam.
Rose doesn't show me love either.
What are you talking about, bro?
Rose embodies love and
Nah,
expresses
Rose is
it.
love himself.
I don't fucking show nobody love.
Rose is
The
actually
fuck?
love himself. Rose is walking love. He
What the
always
fuck
shows
is love?
love?
What
the
is
Brooklyn
love?
Way.
Did I have to do that?
What
Yo.
is love?
Sometimes in this episode, I'm looking to my right and Rose is on my right, and I'm looking to my left and Shahvar is on my left, and I'm like, damn, I'm beside two fucking legends right now.
Yo, fam. Thank you, bro. I feel
Dead
the same
ass.
way. Left and
I'm
right. same
chilling,
thing.
bro.
Like, so it's actually
I
tripping
love
me to
what you-
just like look like left and right over, like.
Yo, why you mad, bro?
I'm not mad.
Especially
You said
Rose,
something very
man.
loving.
I haven't seen you in
Who?
forever, bro.
Matt.
You're the legendary
that's
one,
okay,
bro.
bro.
You're doing it big right now. You guys are doing. I love this
Love,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Love, bro.
I love
Appreciate
it,
you,
bro.
man.
I said, bro.
Just sick of this fucking guy.
No, you
let me
ain't.
stop it. Yo, I'm looking at the rain.
Yeah,
bro.
right. This nigga went on vacation for a week.
Who did?
If Matt left for a fucking week and a half, you wouldn't know what to do.
You think that, Rose? You really think that? You know that's not true. Look at
You
this
would
fucking-
know what to
You
do,
fucking crazy,
but you would fucking you'd be feeling it.
Rose.
You'd be like, yo.
Rose.
You'd be like, yo,
Don't
Rose,
cap.
yo,
Don't
Rose,
cat right
Rose.
now.
yo, Rose. I don't want you to say shit right
Rose,
now
Rose.
because it's not even about anything else
Yo,
other
Caleb.
than me saying fuck you.
Yo,
You know
Caleb.
why?
Yo,
You know
Caleb.
why?
No,
You
you're
know
calling-
why?
I'ma call him by his
You
name.
know why?
Yo, Kalen. We're
Yo,
not doing this.
yes we are.
Yo, we're not doing
Yes
this.
you.
No,
we
no,
are.
You know that's not true.
Yes it
No,
is.
that's not
Yes
true.
it is. I'm not saying you wouldn't be able to function.
He has went on vacation prior while we were
Yeah.
doing the podcast.
Yeah.
And I was perfectly fine.
You can't wait till that nigga
Promise
came
you.
back.
No, because I was good.
This is a part of you.
I was good.
It's capitalism, nigga.
Talk that talk. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
like shit like Gatorade, nigga.
Facts.
Is it in you?
Is it in you?
Yo,
You energized?
yo, one time for the podcast.
What?
Cheers.
Yo, if you could tell me, if you could give like a preview or like something about what's coming out of you music wise.
Shoot. How do I do that?
What is he? A Care
Like
Bear?
what can you tell us about like what your new music that's gonna come out soon?
Ooh.
What I can say is that it is a more expressive version of myself, more intimate The vibes are a lot more natural. It's exciting.
Okay.
I've been living and learning, so
I get the notion or vibes that like you're confident in your music, in your new music.
I'm confident in myself. Period. You know, and then the music is just one of the things that come out of it. I'm excited to get the music out because I'm excited about who I am, and I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm happy that I've been able to reach a different level of allowing what I produce in whatever avenue to reflect myself and where I am in a way that I haven't been able to before. I'm so much more honest with myself. You know what I mean? And as a result, I'm able to be more honest with what it is that I'm creating whenever I'm creating anything, who it is that I'm sharing it with, who it is that it impacts. You know, everything is just on a different frequency. So that's exciting. That's what there is to look forward to. I haven't been
That's an amazing
this
answer.
vibration.
That's incredible. All right, Shahvar. Whether it's new music or because you're so
Nah, fuck all that
multifaceted.
shit. I want to know when his new music's coming out. I don't care what you about to fucking ask. I want to know when his new music's coming out. I don't give a fuck about all that shit.
Coming out, I don't know and I don't care. Cooking up all the time. I have a show.
Okay, fuck coming out. When can my ears hear it?
I'll send you whatever you want whenever.
Oh, okay.
Just text me, ask me. I'll do it.
All right. No,
Right away.
I've asked before, but
You've never texted me and been like, yo, you got some.
I've never been on a
Does he do
on a
this?
FaceTime.
How
I've
does he
ne-
yell
I've never
over
been-
you and you just
I've never
allow
been on a
him, bro?
FaceTime. I've never been on a FaceTime with you.
What? I'm gonna yell over
I
him.
send it to you.
Oh, you're gonna yell over him?
I
Yeah,
send it to
go
you when you
hard,
ask.
bro, like, I
My
don't
word
Go
to
hard.
God, I send it to you when you ask.
Go crazy.
Anytime you want to hear music,
See, I was like-
just let me know.
No.
I'll send you a, remember when I sent you our entire tape that we never let
I'm
out?
smoking all the time.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy
Okay,
thing is?
listen.
I
No.
see it.
Entire tape.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just the
songs?
type of guy, bro. When like I
It was like
someone's
6,
house,
7,
songs?
seven
I'm
songs.
always gonna ask shit.
It was me
Yeah,
and Campbell
man,
collab
bro,
project.
That's just me, bro.
Totally fine.
Yes,
Do your
I do
thing.
remember that. Yes.
I feel you.
You got to see the whole thing.
You know what
bro.
it is? Because recently, you're right. But recently, I think the last time we talked, me, you, and Campbell,
Yeah.
you weren't focused on music. That when I asked you, you said, "Nah, I'm editing. What you want?" And I think it's because you were probably doing some editing.
Matt,
And
if
you
this
just-
guy asked me for new music, I would have sent it to him. I'm always making
Okay.
music, fam.
All right, so yeah, on the camera, send me
Okay.
new music,
I'll send you new music after this.
and I'll tweet if I got it or not.
All right, say no more. Okay. So I have a show in October that's focused on intergenerational traumas and healing and shit like that. And
Ooh,
That's
you
a-
did a show like that
so
before, right?
I filmed last year's show. My
Right.
boy Anto put it on. It was
Right.
an amazing experience.
Mhm.
Rose pulled up to one of them. It was dope.
It was fire.
And yeah, it's a show that for Asian Heritage Month, where he brings like the Asian diaspora artists onto the bill, and then they express
You Asian?
Middle East Asian, right?
Right.
So that's why he hired me as
I don't know
as the
geography.
media. So everybody, everybody that was involved.
I said it so genuinely.
It's a thing on this podcast.
Everybody that was involved was from the Asian diaspora, and
Yeah.
so he asked me this year. I'm still filming for his short film. Like he hired
Nice.
me to do like the
Nice.
short film
Yeah,
documentary.
yeah.
And this year he's like, I want you to perform at one of the shows. I was like,
Okay.
oh, okay. So we filming and we fucking.
Okay.
But I think one of the things about it was is that I have to dive into that aspect of myself where it's like the generational traumas of being Iranian and how that's affected me and shaped me and things like that, and diving into that. And
That's something that you kind of touched on earlier when we were talking about the situation. that's
yeah,
going on.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like just generational traumas. Like that's
Yeah.
decades worth of traumas. But what
Yeah.
about hundreds of years of traumas?
Ooh.
Right, and how it's affected my
Ooh.
ancestors up to me, right, and what.
Me and him had the conversation.
I was about. Sorry, go ahead.
Me and him had that conversation, or at least it touched on that topic. I think about a month and a half when I gave you that call, when we actually planned this out. When I said, "Yo,
yeah.
fuck that, you're coming on Shahvar's episode and you're surprising him."
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it was a conversation me and him had, and I remember him talking about that and saying, "Yo, this shit goes way deeper than like what we think. Like we look at the things that happen maybe like 50 years.
Yeah.
But what about like the 1,000 years?
Oh,
what about this
1,000%.
shit?" We went into way deeper. I think we're gonna shoot like 3 more episodes if we really sit here and talk about that. That was a 2-hour, 2.5-hour conversation.
I think
Yeah,
it's
we
a
went
healthy
deep.
I love
conversation to
that,
have.
bro. Those are one of my favorite calls. Like
Yeah.
when we do that, when we do those 2-hour conversations,
It's just
you know we're going through like a journey.
free flow conversation.
Yeah,
man.
and like we're just expressing to each other where we at and how we feeling.
Yeah.
You know, if we're on the same frequency. And I think it's okay sometimes for your friends to be on a lower frequency than you. It's just how you lift them up, how you bring them to that frequency.
Right.
Just because humans are not always on the same frequency because of what's going on in their personal life, what's going on in like, you know, influence. Like you said, we're very influenced by society and things that's going on. So yeah, I definitely love those. But
For sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think about the concept of like even potentially flipping that whole idea on its head, and you know how it's kind of about going into that intergenerational trauma, like what if like you can flip it and just, you know, be like, this is actually this is the shared experience I've been able to pass down for 100 years. This is 100 years after me.
Right,
like,
right.
Expressing from that point of view.
wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow,
I
that's
just feel
crazy.
like that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think that's
too.
dope. I think it's dope. I think it's a part of the work too of recognizing.
Told you I write for him.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
That's crazy.
it's part of the work of
Sets
recognizing
you
how
up.
those things affect. Like just like maybe reflecting on it first is healthy, and then seeing how healing from those wounds can potentially evolve the next 100 200 years of your lineage spiritually, right? Or even emotionally and psychologically,
Yeah.
so on and so forth,
Existentially,
existentially, right?
it's all encompassing with
It's
the
all
existing.
encompassing.
Motherfucker sounding like Kendrick, just throwing fucking big words for no reason.
Everybody.
Open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick.
Everybody
Conscious
get
right
up
now,
and
you know,
motherfucking
you know,
rose
you
can, yeah, bitch.
That's a really good anybody.
Yeah, listen to Kendrick Lamar.
My impersonations are crazy, though.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
People
I was
don't
gonna
want-
say,
people
that
don't
sound
even
pretty
want-
good.
Do Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah,
Do Wiz
do the Wiz
Khalifa.
Khalifa. Yeah. Do the Wiz Khalifa one. He's under pressure.
I don't know what to say.
The spotlight's on.
You sound like Wiz
I
Khalifa.
got
Gang or
weed
die.
roll, Taylor gang or die. Make sure you know.
Khalifa Kush.
Is that it?
Khalifa Kush.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Or I can come through like Drizzy, you know.
No,
But that's like the old Drizzy.
that's an old Drizzy.
That's the old
That's a
Drizzy.
young Drizzy.
You know, Drake is a lot more like expressive in this way now. He's gone
That
back
sounds
to
like
the,
a Hollywood
Degrassi
Drizzy.
days.
That sounds like a bougie valley Drizzy over here.
Can you do Lil Wayne?
Ooh.
No.
Can you do Jay? Hove?
No.
Rick Ross.
What
the fuck?
It don't even matter no more,
Don't
man.
even matter no more. We don't have the money no more. Just
Yeah.
Put it in the bag. I bought a buffalo. I bought a buffalo the other day.
I suppose I just wanna be. I can't help but wait. Oh,
That's crazy. That's
can't
a,
help but
that's a
wait.
gospel Drizzy, bro.
I see you.
That's
You with him.
that Drizzy does
He
not
ain't
have
right, but
Jewish
you
in it.
know good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come that was not.
Come on, bro. Don't act like you don't know.
I don't know.
Don't act like you
I
don't know.
That was bad. I don't know. I don't know. I know what I know, but I don't know.
I do what I do when I can do it.
All right, where do you
Very
guys
true.
where do you guys see yourselves? In
Why are you asking me questions?
shut up.
now?
Where do you guys see yourselves in
What?
50
That's
episodes?
Called the fucking Skybound takeover.
No, we're not doing that.
Where do you see
Not
this
doing
show in 50 episodes?
It's hard to say. We might end it after this one. It might be
Honestly,
It's the finale.
honestly,
Call it something else after.
I don't know if I can do 50 episodes.
Yeah.
With that. Let's just
I
say
think we're
that.
just gonna end it at 12. To be honest.
To-
Why don't you guys just end
12 is a
season
lot.
1?
12
This
is
is
a
the
lot.
season finale.
This
Season
might
finale
actually
of
be
season
season
one.
finale.
This
so-
is the season finale.
No, it's definitely.
No, you gotta plan a season. I'm not gonna
Our
lie.
season-
Bro.
our season's
I'm
a little
not
longer.
spicy enough for a
My
season
guy
finale.
Ben has
No. Our
4
season
minutes.
finale
Trust
is still away from
My
us.
guy has 4 hours of shit to go through, bro.
4 hours. It's more like 6.
What? Oh shit! This is
That's
4 hours since
crazy.
I've been here.
No.
No, we're talking shit.
Yeah, that's a good question. I
Talking
think
shit. You've been here for like 2 hours easy. Maybe. Let me see.
I think it's hard
Yeah,
to
you
say.
I
I
should have
think
brought my bong inside.
You have a bong? What's that?
Yeah.
Can we hit bongs in the parking lot? I want to feel like I'm in high school again.
Allegedly.
Okay. you sound like Marshawn Lynch. I'm only here because I don't want to get fined.
Chill. I don't drive intoxicated.
Very, very.
this thing has been
very
dead this whole time.
responsible.
As I'm looking at it, I'm like, how the fuck they get this thing to work?
So to answer your question, Shahvar,
Oh man.
I feel like it's very I think it's one of those things where it's like it's hard to say, and I just know that success is in the effort. So it's one of those things, kind of like what you said, just take it day by day, week by week, and that's just kind of it's hard to actually see that. It's just keep being aggressive, keep wanting success, and keep it a priority.
What is success?
Tourani, you're in my space, bro.
What is space?
Thank you.
Yo. Real shit. I'm so sorry, bro.
Yes,
But,
no,
like-
I'm listening.
What the fuck is outside? Like, you ever thought about that? Like, what is outside?
Like we outside.
No, what is it though? Like, what is outside?
Outside.
But like, what the fuck is the difference?
No weather control.
Sheltered versus unsheltered.
Oof.
But okay, cool.
Talk
Can't
to him,
control the
Benny.
temperature.
Talk to him, Benny Blanco.
But that doesn't. But does that really mean you're outside?
Yeah, we outside, baby.
If you're outside, you're exposed to the elements.
I'm exposed to elements right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. There's oxygen. There's fucking.
Filtered air.
There's carbon dioxide. There's a whole bunch of shit in here. I'm exposed to light. There's a whole bunch of elements in here.
It all like
No, but
mental, I mean.
You can't
but
control the temperature.
That's the same shit they're going off of outside. The same elements.
But like for example, we're getting air, like the air's being filtered in here.
This is
through,
about to
like,
be a whole
vents and
different
shit.
episode right now.
The air outside is
Facts.
being filtered through like plants and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, think about it this way.
Sunlight outside. You're feeling that sunlight outside. You're not feeling it.
Does a squirrel?
outside.
Is a squirrel inside
Any
or
question
to a-
that starts
to a
with
squirrel?
does a
Does a
squirrel?
To a squirrel?
You know the conversation's over. Right? You know the conversation's over.
No. This is a
And
good
the
question
man
though.
starts the question
This is a
with,
good question.
Does a squirrel?
Is the squirrel
come
to
on,
itself?
bro.
Is it inside or outside?
It's outside. It's inside when it goes back into its hole where it hibernates.
I don't know about that.
gotta
That's
eat
still
it.
outside. To us, that's
Ooh.
outside.
Ooh.
No, it's inside.
'Cause we can't fit inside.
We
the
outside,
actual
baby.
houses.
But we still can understand that there's something there.
Their
We understand the
perception of
space.
inside is different.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So outside for us, I would think is inside for animals.
You sure that pen is dead?
That might be the reason it's dead.
Basically, what Rose is
Okay.
saying is every entity
Alright.
on this earth has a subjective experience to its perceived reality.
Very, very correct. Very correct.
There's that fucking woke shit.
There you go. There goes that woke shit.
I'm joking.
There
I'm
goes that
joking.
woke shit with this motherfucker. What did you say? What do you asked me a question?
Oh, I just told you the movie like.
Oh, okay.
Yo, we just want to thank y'all for coming for real.
I appreciate you guys.
This was such a dope episode.
Yeah, no, I'm never having Rose again on this podcast ever again.
It's alright. I come as myself. I don't need to be Rose. You can get K. You know what I mean?
I want Kaylin.
Sure.
I want Kaylin.
Trust me,
And
you
I
don't
want nephew.
want.
And
You
I
don't
want,
want that.
I want nephew.
You
to
don't
come
want
through.
Kaylin. Nah,
I want nephew.
he's
to pull
off
up.
cameras until he's about like 13.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm telling you.
It's fair.
We'll see. That man's gonna be a model by the age of fucking 6.
Not that. Nothing outside of my control.
Listen,
I'll tell you
man.
that much.
All I want to say is thank you guys for coming because I'm sick of Rose right now. I'm also sick of Matt. I can't fucking.
Yo, we're
stand
all
him.
collectively sick of you,
Like I
bro.
said,
That's why I have
It-
my
it-
glasses on.
Bro,
Yo,
when this
Shahvar,
nigga,
I am so happy.
when this nigga wasn't
you
here,
see what I deal with, bro?
when
You
this
see
nigga
what I
wasn't
deal
here,
with?
this guy was
You
on my
see what I do?
phone.
I am
That was on my phone.
That's the part. What'd you say?
Bro, I just want to get back into the flow of things.
Say it with your chest.
I can't wait to get back into the flow of things.
Say it
This
with
guy's
your chest.
bringing my
Shahvar.
phone down, bro. Bro, the man appreciates you, dog.
Shahvar.
I'm telling you, bro. You're the man out
Shahvar,
here, bro.
Say it with your chest.
Say what?
Whatever you say.